It happened to snow here, believe it or not, in the Northeast last night, and nothing that I could think of would be better than a trip to get out of this weather and head down to the U.S. Virgin Islands. You guys have a great promotion going on. Can you give us a little bit of a background about the promotion that you're running?
Yes, thank you. Definitely, we are here for those who are cold and need a break, and the U.S. Virgin Islands is the place. But we have a promotion running right now specifically on one of our islands, our biggest island, St. Croix, where we have a promotion that allows for $200 rebate in your airline tickets per person and a minimum of 10% at participating hotels on the Big Island where you stay 4 nights. If you stay a minimum of 4 nights, you get the discount. So let me recap. $200 per passenger in airfare savings, as well as a minimum of 10% at hotel properties on St. Croix that are participating in this promotion. And the promotion runs from now until mid-April of 2023.
Excellent, excellent. And question for you: if someone who's already booked some travel to the U.S. Virgin Islands over that period of time, does it require them to book a new reservation, or are they eligible for that promotion?
That's a good question. What I would advise people to do is just visit our website, visit USVI.com, and there's a tab that gives a more detailed explanation on the promotion. And if that doesn't work, you can definitely email us, and there's a slot on the address, on the website for that, and then we can definitely answer those questions for you.
Great. And you mentioned there's a wide variety of hotels taking part in this promotion, so it's available across many different hotel providers. Is that correct?
Yeah, there are about, I want to say 7 or 8 properties on St. Croix, which are most of the more traditional room hotels, and there's a listing of them on our website that you can go and do further research depending on what you're looking for in terms of your lodging.
Let's get into some of the fun stuff, Joe. What are some of the activities that are available on St. Croix? You got to give us cold Northeasterners a bit of hope here. What are some things that we can do to get out of this winter cold and enjoy St. Croix?
Right. That's a great question. The first thing is the weather is going to be somewhere in the day, high 70s and drops to low 70s in the evening. So from a temperature standpoint, the temperatures are probably as ideal as you can get. That is combined with a ever persistent trade winds that's blowing through. So you're not sitting humid and stuffy. You actually have a nice Caribbean sea breeze that blows through. And of course, there are wonderful restaurants across the island for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from 5-star to I like to call sort of the dive bar type. Where your feet hits the sand and you kick back and you relax at a bar stool. So we have all those in Frederiksted, which is on the western side of the island, and of course in Christiansted, which is on the eastern side of the island, and all in between. And of course, there are always wonderful excursion activities, from horseback riding to hiking to golf. St. Croix has 2.5 golf courses. So there are lots of things for people to do, and it just depends on your particular wants on the particular day and a particular hour. And then lastly, we are surrounded by wonderful dark blue waters that are as clear as can be once you go under. So we have wonderful dive sites that you can explore life under the sea. And of course, there are wonderful opportunities to get on the boat and just go from Cove to one of the federal historic setups is Buck Island, which is maybe a 30-minute boat ride across from the eastern side of St. Croix. So wonderful things to do all around the island.
Just fantastic. Sounds just terrific. Now, can you just let people know again that code for our audience to book for this promotion and where they'd go to register?
You'll go to visit USVI.com. That's visit USVI.com, and all information United States Virgin Islands tourism-related activities is on that website.
Excellent. And you guys also ran another great promotion that recently ended with Sports Illustrated swimsuit. That sounded like a fantastic promotion. Can you give us a little bit of background on that promotion that just wrapped up?
Yeah, well, that program we did a promotion last year with Sports Illustrated, as you mentioned, in the swimsuit edition. So we had various sets of swimsuit models selected by Sports Illustrated that came in for the edition and did shoots on St. Thomas, St. Croix, and St. John. And if you haven't had an opportunity to pick up the edition that came out last year, definitely, if you can find it or go online. We actually had 25 pages in that magazine dedicated to USVI shots.
Wow.
And what we did is we wanted to have a promotion that allows the winners to have an opportunity to live the life of a swimsuit model in St. Thomas or St. Croix or St. John in terms of the photo shoot venues and destinations that they went to. The only thing I would say is that you probably do not want to do them at the times they did those shoots, because there were 4:30 a.m. pickups for the models to get ready and then get out to the respective sites most days. So very, very early. Our program allows for you to go at times that are much more manageable when you're on vacation.
No one wants a 4:30 wake up on vacation, that's for sure. I also read recently that the territory was recognized by some high-ranking media companies. Can you just touch upon that a little bit, Joe, as well?
Yes, we have been fortunate enough to be recognized by some of the biggest travel publications in the world. So Condé Nast Traveler recognized the U.S. Virgin Islands as one of the top 23 places to visit in 23. Fathers recognized the USVI as one of the places to go. We've had a series of other publications across different mediums that have recognized us for specific pieces, some with regards to our marketing publications, and others have been more related to specifically what we've been doing and what we have to offer in terms of a vacation. So Porthole Magazine, if you're a cruiser, recognized the USVI for being the best cruise destination for 2023. Yahoo Life named us one of the top 10 tropical islands to get to in under 3 hours from the eastern seaboard. Travel and Leisure recognized us for one of the 50 best 2023 destinations. So we've been doing really, really well in terms of where we are now in the endemic or post-COVID period in terms of keeping our momentum. We did really, really well during COVID as a destination. We were among the tops in the entire Caribbean, and we still remain that way. So I definitely would invite and welcome all of your listeners down to the United States Virgin Islands. No time better than now. There are direct flights out of Logan into St. Thomas on Saturday, so you get time to let your close ones know that you're headed to St. Thomas on Saturday, and I'll see you there.
Excellent. That's Joe Boschulte, the Commissioner of the USVI's Department of Tourism. Joe, thanks so much for the time today. Really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you, man. Have a good one.